Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn in our water beavers colony, and today we've got some more groundwork to do, and hopefully we will get our university in by the end of this. We do need a cauldron and the library set along with a lot of metal blocks. So we're going to work on a little bit of the metal block stuff and the cauldron first. Let's check in real quick on our library though. We've got under half the books we need for that, but on the cauldron side, let's see if anybody's making a cauldron. Yes, there is somebody making a cauldron, so we just need them to get the scrap metal. Now for the scrap metal, I want to start redoing this whole area up in the corner into kind of the metal producing area. I think we're going to start right here as well. We've had problems in the past with getting these to work and to basically stay working. Between the mine and everything, it just seems to jam up a lot, no matter how many haulers we get. So I'm going to make an area a little bit closer for taking care of some of that stuff. We're going to start over here. We're going to toss in a couple of dynamite there, a couple there, and a couple here. And I would like all of these in as well. We'll say these are slightly more important than other things. We'll come back and redo those just as soon as they get all of those dynamite in there. We're still low on the sunflower oil, and it seems like a never-ending battle, but we're going to keep going up with this ladder, keep building our screw press tower here. We're going to need this. We're going to need a couple of these, which will take metal blocks. And then we're going to need to come back here, connect in gears. Those are universal. Those are universal. Good. And then we'll put another set of screw presses up here. I wonder if there's an advanced building that can help with that. Hot nuclear press. Maybe that could do it better. We'll have to see. Yeah, kind of looks that way, but we'll come back to that. Over here in this corner, we've got a whole bunch of dynamite laid out. Let's go ahead and take this out of there. There we go. We'll take these that they've got done out of there. And we'll go ahead and tell them to set some more dynamite in here, along with setting up some more dynamite on this path up here. Let's see. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe that should do it. Grab one of these. Are you still in range? You should be. This we can also take out and get some more dynamite in there as well. There we go. We'll get that level in there, and then we'll worry more about the other levels. While we're here, I think I might be able to toss in some more sequoias. Let's see if I can. We'll put one here, and see if they can plant either of those. I don't think there's 1, 2, 3. No, I can't plant one there yet. So we'll see if either of those get planted in the morning. I think our fields here could use a little change up. First of all, we might have too many beans and still not enough sunflowers. Although we've got sunflowers here that aren't getting harvested, and that's because this is a singular farm, one beaver trying to take care of all of this area. So we're going to have these beavers come down and try and help. To do that, though, we're going to have to remove one piece of land here, and then we're going to have to put in probably, yeah, we'll put it in right there. And then once that gets removed, we'll put in another ladder right here, and that should give them access to a lot of this area to help with the harvesting. And over here, what we'll do is we will just say, do I need the beans that much? Well, maybe. We'll say, don't replant at least this row, and we'll replant those with sunflowers. Hopefully that evens things out, but we'll keep an eye on it. They've got some of our dynamite in up here, so let's go ahead and remove what we can. There we go. Now we're going to move this road over. Remove this. There we go. Those need dynamited as well. And then we'll have this nice open area in here. Let's say that is very high priority. And what we're going to do with this open area, we're going to come in here and we're going to put in more metalworking stuff. We want some of these smelters. So we're just going to put them in this way. That'll get removed. And then I'm going to put some over here as well. We're going to flip them though, just to make them look a little nicer. And I believe these can go on platforms. They're not watertight, so I would think they'd be able to do that. Let's do this, this, and this. There we go. That looks good. Now we just need to be able to actually get to them. So let's see here. If we... Well, we can do one of these. And then here... let's see. No, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do storage up here. Let's do a small warehouse. There we go. We'll do the pit one here. And then we need something else here. Let's see. I could do small warehouse here. And then we do pit, small, and pit, and we'll take out these. Tell them to come get this. Once they clear out these two, we will continue our way across here. We might have to put platforms in, but we'll come back and check that. Now to get to these, let's say we're going to need some platforms as well. So these can go here. We'll put the 2s in for these. There we go. Do I want all of these to be warehouses? Do I want them to be warehouses at all? I kind of don't think I do. Let's take a look. I don't actually want these to be warehouses. I want them to be piles. Let's see. And they'll have to be piles that I can walk on top of. Let's take those back out. Because these are going to need things for piles. Did I set those to the height? Yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure. Now, for the piles, let's go back and take a look. There's a tiny long pile. That's not going to help us. Pit pile, we know we'll need those here. And we'll do, let's see. They don't have the same enclosed one. Oh, that's new. Interesting. Okay. Let's put a pile here. We'll put a pile here and here. And then we'll put platforms on top. And then pit piles. There we go. And then we're going to need a platform here. And we can walk across these. We can clear that one out while we're here. We'll put in a nice... Should I do a metal staircase? Now, for now, let's just do a ladder and then we'll come back. There we go. We'll get those in there, and we'll put in what we need of these. Here, it looks like they've got a couple of these in. Oh, here's our dynamite in. We'll remove those. We'll put this in there, and then I'm going to disconnect this, which most of the beavers probably won't like, but that's okay. They'll have to just settle with taking the long way home for now. Let's go ahead. We will set that to the highest priority, and then we'll put a ladder in there so they can get to all of these. That should connect those in, and we'll want them to pick that up. There we go. And we'll let them work on that for just a bit and come back. There we go. They've got the dynamite in there, so let's go ahead and take that out. We will put in one ladder here. We'll say that's high priority so we can connect everything back in there. That'll get this one running. Let's see, they've cleaned up this mess down here. In fact, we can clean up these roads here because we probably won't need them anytime soon. There we go. We've got those in. Let's go ahead and continue on here. We'll get that in there. And now these are 4 high. So we could do 2 pit piles maybe and still be okay. Actually, let's do a little stop off here for food and whatnot. So let's get maybe a couple of warehouses like so. And then we're going to do plank. Nope, we want the covered tanks. Let's do 1 and 2. I'm gonna have to have something here. Actually, nope. We could have pit tanks here. No, because I can't build on top of those, I don't think. Let's find out. Can I put something over these? No. Let's see. So, don't need another one there. Let's actually take this out. We'll do water. Nope, we want storage for water. That's what we want. Storage. There we go. 1 there. And then we can do, let's see. We'll do some more pit storages here. Warehouses, pit warehouse. We'll do a bunch of different kinds there. That's going to be the only one with water, but that's okay. And then let's do another storage pile here. There we go. Now we just need to put in our platforms. We need 2s here. We're going to need 1s here. Well, that might not work because they can't stack up those piles, can they? That's going to be tricky. Okay. So we'll just take this whole area out. And let's see if we can do side platforms off of some of these. Can I do side platforms? I can do side platforms here. Can't do one there. Can I do one of these? Yep, I sure can. So we'll do that. I don't need... Yeah, I do need that. Then we will... Let's see... I don't know if we'll be able to hold anything there. Well, let's get in a couple of storage tanks here. Small, nope. There we go. 1, 2. In fact, we'll do another water here. Are you a pile? I'm gonna take you out for a warehouse. We'll just put some simple food over here. There we go. We've got that in there. Then we need some way to get up to this one, which is going to be fun. Can I... Oh, I know. Hold on. If I do this and... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Slightly off. Where are... There they are. One off of this, one off of this, and then a bridge right there. There we go. We figured it all out. So now they've got storage for stuff over here. Should be ready to go. A little bit of water, a little bit of food. Should these guys in the area be needing it? And then they can just take stuff directly from these and dump it right into here. They've set up for our next level of press tower here. So let's go ahead, get in the stuff we need. There we go. Grab 2 more of these and move it slightly to the side there. There we go. Maybe that will be enough to get us caught up on the sunflower seed oil. I don't know. Probably not, but we're going to at least get a couple more to try. We've got this whole section set up with our dynamite, so let's go ahead, detonate that out. There we go. We don't need the slope anymore. Those can go. And what we're going to do is we're going to move our trebuchet down here. In fact, we're going to set up another one. There we go. And have them both fling rocks this way. I guess whoever's next to us over there will have to deal with it. Also going to set up a little bit more storage here. So let's put these in. We're going to want a path from here all the way out. And I'm going to put storage in this area here. If I do, I think I'm going to need a platform. Maybe a corner platform? Yeah, that'll give us a little bit more walking area here. Then we can put more storage under here. Let's set these up to be a little bit more important. There we go. And we will put... No, we'll wait on building the rest of that until we get some more of this in. Just remember, now that this bridge is in here, we can actually remove some of this around here because they have alternate paths to go. So let's go ahead, remove all this. We'll say those aren't needed anymore, and we'll even ask them to get some more dynamite here for now. We can even take out this road in between. They don't really need that anymore, and we'll put in more of the peas here, which means we can probably just go ahead and say, let's get rid of all of these and all of these. Oh, here we go. Almost forgot to put that in there, so we'll get that in there. They can come in, fill these, or remove these peas, and then hopefully put in some more sunflowers. They got the dynamite set up here, so let's go ahead and take that out. We'll take this out. Now, if we plan for some storage here, let's see, storage piles. Let's just do the mediums. I think will fit here just fine. Change you to this. There we go. And then, yeah, one more pile will fit here as soon as they've got this in. Let's go ahead, put in our platforms. Can we not put in platforms above these anymore? What is that change? No, that's a bad change if that's what that was. I don't understand that. I would much, much rather have them be able to be built on than have a couple more storage. Ah, well, they made a change. We will make a change as well, I suppose. We'll do that. And then we'll do tiny long warehouse. I guess we could do... Could I do 2 long warehouses? Tiny, long pile. I guess we'll do this. Because, yeah, that's a terrible change. Hopefully that gets changed back. We've got to get a ladder up there, though. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll say that that's highest. There we go. Well, I'm not sure how, but somehow a beaver has fallen through a building here onto who knows where. But sorry there, beaver. If we can't build over to you in time, I'm not destroying everything just to free you. You're stuck. Our fire pit area over here seems to be doing pretty well. It's all set up now. And it does seem to help keep the drills moving, although the waste rocks are starting to pile up again. So hopefully, let's see if we can encourage them to get that one in there a little quicker. In fact, we'll set this already up for waste rocks and you as well. we will want to obtain on all of these so that it moves them out of that other location. And same thing here, waste rocks, obtain. And then we will want at least one of these, if not both of these, to be just a little higher as well. They've got our first trebuchet in over here. They're working on our second one. They'll get it in eventually. With a little storage over here, they should be okay as well. So we're going to go over here and say goodbye to this one. We're also going to empty this one out. And then once they pick up this stuff, which we'll tell them that that's fairly important, we can actually level down this place for some more fields. I've been looking at this area for just a little while, and this cracked land from the bad tide is kind of ugly, so I think I'm going to do some decorating here real quick. And we'll do, actually, let's do the hedges along here. There we go. We'll get that one in there. We'll leave the corner unattached for now, because once that's in, then we can put an attachment in there. And we'll toss in 2 shrubs here before we put more hedges in front. Actually, we can, because they can come down here and just build from the top. So we just need them to build either this one or this one, and then we can build the corner. There we go. Our double trebuchet system is set up. And now we can finally put in our last storage here for more waste rocks. Go ahead and put those in. And can't build platforms over them, can I? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, don't much care for changes that remove verticality where there was before. But we'll live with it for now, you never know. I want to make sure that I'm getting enough power in this system, and we seem to be doing okay, but I want to make sure that we're storing more, because eventually we're going to put more stuff in our metal industrial section over here. So I'm going to go ahead, put in a couple more of these. We're going to put in some more ladders. Let's see if we can... How do I want to build these? Actually, let's do this. Remove that, because we don't really need it. Nope. And then I would like a ladder. We'll go up here. And over the back. Over to here. And we'll do a couple more of these. There we go. Plus, they can build these so that they can build those. So we'll let them do that. And then as for power, I think I can get a whole nother water wheel in right here if I move this road slightly. I might have to do some work, though, to get it to fit. Let's see. Power water wheel. Where will you go? You could go right there without much problem. Other than you'd have to be higher up. You could go there. I think there may be the better place to do this. That might be the best place right there. So let's get in one platform. And then we'll put in a water wheel and see if they can build it from the ground. If they can't, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to have them build a platform. And then we're going to have to change these over. You know what? Let's just change it now. Bite the bullet and do it now. So let's go these. We'll go 1, 2. And we'll say that these 2 are very, very important. So we can have those taken care of. And then we'll worry about the rest of the stuff later. We're low on beavers again somehow. I've added buildings, which should have added beavers in population, but somehow I'm still low on beavers. So I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to keep working on our building here. So we're going to need this. Then we'll spin this around so they can get in there. There we go. There we go. They should be able to build all of that. And then from there, would we do an extra couple? Looks like we're going to need them. So we're going to just do that. And for now, we'll make that the top of the building. So these will have to come out this way and go in there. This will have to come out of this way and go in there. And that should be good for now. I think those are more haulers, but we can always use more haulers. A lot more dynamite has been put up here, so we'll go ahead and take out what we can of this. We'll do those. We'll do these. Now, I have said get rid of these, but the domesticated ones came back. That's strange. Let's go ahead and remove those. And we're also going to say remove these, because we're going to want to put explosives up there. Speaking of which, if I put in one explosive here, they shouldn't be able to. Well, look at that. See, it's a small bramble, but it wasn't planted. I didn't know the domesticated could spread on their own. Interesting. Good to know. They've got all this hooked up in here, so we're going to go ahead, start that large water wheel. Even though we won't be able to use it this cycle, it should still be helpful in the next one to get those batteries charged back up. We can finish our hedgerow here at least. That does make it look at least a little bit nicer. Plus, it blocks the view of the bad water below, so I think that's all right. We'll leave those to get built, though, and take a quick look at the end toward that. I'm not sure where all the pine resin went, but this area here just isn't cutting it anymore. However, since we have logs, and plenty of them at the moment, that need cut, I'm going to go ahead and cut back this area just a bit. We're just going to say, you know what, don't replant this section right here. And we'll switch those out with more pines to get some more resin. We've got a little bit more dynamite out here. Of course, it's kind of blocking our way for more trees. Although maybe I can fit a couple more in here. Let's find out. We want more sequoias. 1, 2, 3 there. And then here. And here. And hopefully that's enough. For the rest of the area, I think we're going to put back our domesticated brambles here. So we're just going to come over here. Something like that. And then as we take more and more of this down, we'll replace it out with more and more brambles. In fact, once these are planted, we might go ahead and take those out as well. It looks like even with how tall this tower is, it's still not enough. So we'll make some more of these. We'll put these in. Don't know if these will get done today, but we'll give it a shot. We need another one of those, and then a universal. There we go. And we will tell them also put a road out this way so they can get all of that done. And there we have it. There's our Beaver University, Beaver U. I wonder what the mascot would be. Wouldn't be a beaver. That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe a marmot. But they've got that in. We can start their projects. We're a little low on beaver workforce at the moment, so we don't have the ability to send anybody to our university. So we're definitely going to have to work on that next time. We did manage to get the last one of our hedgerow in over here. We've got our trebuchets set up and working. Some of these smelters have beavers in them. Not all of them do, but when they do, these drills are up and working really well now that they only have to take them over here, and the 2 trebuchets are helping. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on things. We might change around some of the hours, maybe add more hours, maybe take away some hours. We might have to build some more on top of our ever-expanding tower settlement over here. But like I said, that's probably going to be for next time. So as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.